gonna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low. Now, if you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just gotta know some vibes. Striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one.
Good morning, everybody. I'm just turning the car on, fixing my hair. Isabella and I are leaving the house today.
Yeah, we're gonna be going out for 2 hours.
I don't know if it'll be 2 hours, but probably might be the way I'm going. I have some errands to run and I thought I'll just talk as I'm going and fill you in on some stuff because I haven't obviously been filming because, I don't know, we just went into school holidays. The first excuse was because Johnny had been home, so we spent time and I did other things and all that anyway. And then after that, school holidays came and honestly I have been waking up a bit later, obviously, because I don't need to wake up for school, but I've been staying up much later and I've been doing lots of work stuff on the This Moment Home website and some things I'm launching in the next few months and all of that, so I was very excited. I think I'll show you guys kind of a few things I'm working on today and just talk to you about it because I don't know, I'm excited. I did say about this in the video the other day that I feel really excited about some stuff I'm doing and I haven't felt that excited for a long time when it comes to the work stuff because I was just thinking, oh, I'm changing my ways and I need to do this and what do I do for you guys when it comes to that, and I just always want to do, you know, what I'm doing as a reflection to you guys in hopefully that's helping you as well in your life. So I don't want to just continue on with the same old boring stuff. So it's, yeah, there's just changes. Obviously you guys know that I do this every few years because the kids grow up, my life changes, you know, this is what I do. But I have been to Kmart, I will say that. Well, did we go yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. So I'm going to show you my Kmart haul and show you everything that I got there. I'll insert that now. So I finally got the arch bedside table, I think that's what it's called. It's kind of got, so Isabella, there's one of these in Isabella's room. It's got this weird texture, but it's alright. Like, it's $38. It's pretty good for the price. It's got 2 little cubby holes there, which is great. Joseph's just put what he wants in there, his glasses, he's got a Bible there, his headphones, he's put his slippers down the bottom. But then on top, there's enough room to sort of sit things on top as well. So yeah, that's good. I've got one for Isabella's room. She's got a lot more in there for hers because she's got perfumes and God knows what, but I think Joseph's done well to sort of sit it like that. But that's a pretty good price. I just needed something really easy that was white that would match, and that just works well, I think. The other thing I got was bedding for Johnny and I's bed, and someone has made themselves very comfortable. Did you decide that you weren't scared of the bed? You will not wake up. He's very comfortable there. We have a king-size bed, okay, Johnny and I, and the biggest frustration is having a doona because we each have a doona on the bed. That's what we normally do because he likes to wrap himself up and I like my feet out. It's just a whole thing. But we went to Kmart and I got a super king sized doona, which happens to fit because our bed's very big. Look, it goes all the way down on this side. It's all the way down the front, like it's pretty coverage there. And then this side, it's all the way pretty much down as well. So it covers so well. Obviously I got this, I had to get a new doona cover, so I got this one. And once I got it home, I was like, oh, I don't know. Sorry, honey. Sorry. It's not being too loud. I don't know whether I like it now that it's on the bed. It feels very hospital to me. I don't know. I like it up close, but from a distance I'm a bit like, oh, I don't know. It's alright. But it's what I could get and it was on sale for $45. So that's why I got this one. I did have to get, I had no sheets or anything left for us because we'd had holes in ours. So I just got a fresh new lot of the green ones, these light green ones, and I'm thinking now that I'm looking at the bed that I should have maybe got the darker. So when I'm in Kmart, I'm actually going to buy the darker green just for the pillows and just see what it looks like because they're only $4 the pillowcases, so I'm going to probably do that. But we bought the fitted sheets separately because you can do that, and then I bought the pillowcases separately. I think the sheet was only like $20 maybe. It wasn't very expensive. Even for a king size it was pretty good. And then I did get this beautiful, I kept going back to this. I just loved it. It says double/queen size throw rug, basically, bed. I absolutely love the colour of it, so I was like, oh, I can't stop. I've got to buy it. It was only $20, and I really like just having it thrown on there like this, bit messy and stuff. And we slept with it, Isabella and I, last night, and it was really good. Like, it just gave a little bit of extra warmth, not too much, and it was really nice. But it covers, look, it's a queen/double, it says, but it covers the bed pretty, like both sides, pretty well. Here's a little hack for you. So it looks like I've bought like a matching pillow, but I haven't. It's actually, you know, the, oh, what is it, like the bag that the blanket come in. I thought, I did buy a cushion from the reject shop, and I thought, I might put it inside this and just make this into a matching pillow. So now it is the right colour, and I really like that idea. So I was thinking, what a good hack. So I do have the bag that this came in, and I could turn that into a pillow if I really wanted to. See, I have this one, and again, I could just put a cushion inside of that and make that a pillow. Once the pillow's in there, it doesn't look too, you know, bunched up and stuff. Like, that one looks alright. I think it looks pretty good. And yeah, you could just make another cushion to match if I really wanted to. The sheet bag, I thought, because you know, normally I store the sheets in like the pillowcase and stuff, but I thought, oh, I might keep this time and actually just store them back in these. I don't know why I haven't kept these in the past, to be honest, but yeah, you could too. This is the other thing I was thinking of. I mean, that's probably a bit too small to make a pillow out of, but these, you could maybe unpick that and just take the label off, and then you just have a full cushion, or you could sew up a cushion if you really want to. But I just thought it was such a good idea. The other thing I bought was, I don't know if I've got one in here. Oh, I think I did put it into this pillowcase. I've got 2 pillows in here because I bought, it's like a 2-pack for $16. Joseph likes a flat pillow, but I need to replace his pillow, so I bought that. And I put 2 pillows in the one to see if he'd like that, but it was too high, so he's just gone down to 1. So I've just put the other one in here, but I need to go and buy some more of these today. So the bed's good. Isabella and I tested it out last night, and it was wonderful. I sent Johnny a photo, and he's like, I can't wait to get home and get into the bed. So we'll see how we go under one doona, because Johnny and I do have separate doonas, because he likes to like wrap it around him like a burrito, and then I've got no doona. That's what I do.
So, I just like wrap myself around.
Yeah, well, and then I had another one just because I like my feet out and all this. So Super King, we're going to test that. But Isabella and I had a great sleep last night. It was amazing. Right now I need to go back to Kmart. I need to get some extra pillows, so I'm going to show you guys what pillows I actually got. And also this. Yeah, I'm going to get Isabella in the next size up in these jeans she's got on, because I really like them. They're very soft denim. They're pretty awesome. They weren't very expensive, but I figure, oh, they'll probably go out of season, then I won't have them again. So we're going to get them because they're okay. They're a little bit short on her right now because she's just so tall, but I'm just going to get that. I also need to drop into Big W and pay some money off my Christmas lay-by, so I'm going to do that as well and have a look at the house stuff. What else have we got? Oh, and also I'm preparing for my gigantic shop for tomorrow, so I don't know. I'll just take you with me and we'll see what the day brings. We're in Big W. Oh, Isabella's found something. That's pretty.
This is plastic.
Is it plastic? Oh yeah, it is. How much is that one? $6. Look how cute these are. I really like this one. Look at the colours. I like that a lot. And this one, is it nice? I don't know. Well, they got quite a lot of nice things. Hang on, I'm just having a look at these little things. $6. I was looking at these cushions here. I like these two. I like the brightness of them. I want like a yellow. I want to brighten up my lounge room a bit, I think. I know. These are a good size, $14. This is kind of the colours I've got in there at the moment. I've got like this and like a pink, like a dusty pink, which I like, but I just want some happiness. So I think I'm craving sunshine. So we're just looking at pajamas, $20. But this is Cinnamon Roll from Hello Kitty. She likes these ones. And then where's those other ones you saw? Down here. Your Cherry Full. No, Cherrific. Cherrific. Your Cherrific.
I don't know.
That's cute. It's cherries, but it's Minnie Mouse. Oh, I like these ones. These are probably my favourite. Look at the shorts. Cherries. They're so cute.
Look at
Yeah, I like this one better. I think that was a good
I
choice.
love these, and
They're very cute. I like them a lot.
and it's also Minnie Mouse.
I was busy in Big W today. It must be because of school holidays. They actually have quite a lot of clothes marked down for the kids. So if you're looking for stuff, definitely have a look. I didn't have a lot to spend today in there because I've got to get some other stuff at Kmart. But I got this little singlet for Isabella, which was down to $5.
I picked it out.
You did pick it out. Hopefully, I think it will fit.
Because I really want one of these.
Yeah.
And it looks so nice with my jeans.
It'll be good for summer. And then I got her another little crop. It's like a crop, not crop top, but crop jumper, if that makes sense. Just a hoodie. And it was down to, what did I get that for? $6. So that was really good. They're just a perfect length on Isabella because she's very tall. But if I get a size 12, then it's kind of just hits at the jeans. So they're very, very good. So we got those. She needed jumpers. Joseph needs jumpers desperately, but I can't find anything for him, and he's so fussy because he has to shop in the men's section, so there's not a lot of variety. So he wants to go to shops that are like probably going to cost me $50 for a jumper instead of like $30. So, but I still look in case I find something for him, but I just didn't find anything today. I might look in Kmart while we're there though. We're going to head to Kmart now. Definitely to Kmart next.
Yeah.
I think that's where we're going to go.
Right, I can connect to everyone.
What's that?
Okay.
Oh no, see, they've got locked things on them. Alright, we're going to head to Kmart.
Except
Oh, we decided to get Happy Meals for just a school holiday lunch because there's Crocs. Crocs. Oh my gosh, Crocs is the toy. How cute. I saw this when I was talking to Rhiannon. She got, the first time she got one, I was on the phone to her. Oh my gosh, look, it's a little box.
guys, I'm about to get mine out.
You're about to get yours out? Oh. Well, I think they're all the same. Is yours the same?
Yeah. I think
Maybe it's a different one each week. That's so cute. I think it's supposed to be a keychain, right?
Yeah. And
How cute.
if it's how it actually works as a keychain, look.
Where's the...
Look at the bottom.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh my goodness. How funny is that? I love that. And little stickers. They're very cute. Oh, so these could be your pretend little charms. Maybe. I don't know. But they're little stickers.
sure
That's
they
cute. What about Jace? I'm just going to open yours and see if you got the same. It looks like. Maybe they do. There's lots of different colours, but maybe
in
they
the same order.
do different colours every...
If you do it in the same order.
Oh, shit.
you
Days
get
or
the
something.
stuff in the same. If you get the stuff in the same order, then everyone gets
Is
the same.
Joseph's the same?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, that's just, I was hoping we'd get different ones. But how cute are they? I love these. Oh, Isabella's put the little stickers on like they're like little croc charms. That's very cute.
Look, this one's like a.
Yeah, I love that. Well, maybe you could put that on here as the brand for Crocs or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I
Very
should
cute,
do
though.
that.
Okay, so from Kmart, I ended up, I didn't film in there because it was so busy. It was like Christmas time in there at the registers. It was crazy. But I bought another 2-pack of these pillows. So they were $16 for 2. And I'm probably going to put both of them in the one cover. Just for an extra high pillow, basically, because they are quite flat. For me, it's all right, but I tend to fold this under a bit at night, so I'm thinking maybe I'll put 2 in mine. Johnny definitely wants 2. Joseph didn't like the 2. I've got another one there. There's the jumper that I bought Isabella. And I also, oh, how cute is this? I'm bummed that I couldn't get this in a double as well. So Isabella really liked this. It was $16. Look at that, it's like cherries on it. She loves it, and I thought it was so cute. So I got this for her top bunk, but the bottom bunk's just gonna have to stay the purple mix, so she'll be a bit mixed on her bed. Oh, I did end up buying the darker pillowcases, so I'm gonna put these on now and just see if I like that better on the bed. And this is the air freshener that I like to have in the car. It's called Strawberry Jam. Snuggles is still here. I've just put this over the pillow just to sort of see. I actually like the dark, but I don't know. There's the light and there's the dark. Actually, I think I like the light. Do you reckon the light looks better? Yeah.
Like, look at it.
I think it does. That's all right. I can return these. I'll return these, I think. And we'll just stick to the light colour, I think. Sorry, Snuggies. I actually think that I would like pink sheets on the bed. Pink sheets with the pink pillows and stuff. I'd just break it up and then match the blanket and match that other cushion I made and all of that. But they didn't have pink for king size. They only had pink in singles and doubles, which was geared down towards the lower 3 count. But I think that's obviously just because it's probably aimed at kids' beds. Like, it's a much cheaper option. I would have bought them in that 3 count though. I wouldn't have cared, but I didn't have any. I'm thinking maybe I might check out Target though. They might actually have some pink that I was thinking of. I did look in Big W, but they didn't have anything, so that was disappointing. Anyway, I am going to, I'm going to put this on. I'll show you what I've got. Here we go. This is, what is this called? Beef and gravy puff pastry parcels. It's something I'm trying. It's like these little things from Coles that I've got before with the chicken that I love. I bought it in the grocery haul, which was my top-up shop, as something just to try for my big shop. So I'm gonna make this tonight so I can taste it and see what it's like, because I'm doing my grocery shop tomorrow. But if you want to see what I got in the grocery haul, here it is. Alright, so if I haven't said it already, but just before this shop is a top-up shop. However, I took the opportunity to buy a few things that maybe I've not bought before to try in preparation for my huge, massive shop that I will be doing. So things like this meat here. So I got the beef and gravy puff pastry parcels. I don't think we've had this one before. I feel like they had a different one and we had that and it was okay, but I wasn't a huge fan. I'm thinking maybe this one we might like a little bit better, Johnny and I. It would be great if Joseph would eat this, but I don't know if I can get him to try it. Isabella definitely won't, because she's, as far as meat goes, sometimes I can get her to have like the mince in spaghetti bolognese, otherwise she'll just have plain pasta with salad or something. Sausages she'll eat sometimes. Chicken is her thing. She likes chicken. So it depends how that is, of course, as well. Like schnitzels, chicken fingers, that type of thing she'll eat. But yeah, I just wanted this to try and hopefully Joseph would like it. So there was a deal, any 2 for 15. So I did get our favourite one. Johnny and I really like this one, the chicken puff pastry parcels with parmesan and garlic. Delicious. Love this with rice with balsamic glaze or vinegar on the rice with some salad. That's like my favourite thing to do. So I love doing it. These are great too. These are at Coles, by the way, but they come in these little tins. It's sometimes hard to get the plastic off, but if you can get that off, you just put this into the oven and cook it. It's so quick and easy. My oven is huge, but it's really powerful, the fan force on it. Even if I've got it low, I tend to maybe put the foil over this first to make these pastries rise first, and then I take it off just to brown the top. So that's how I do it, but it's quick and easy. Like, it's a great dish to have stuff like this, so I really want to try this. I also got these sage and rosemary crumb chicken fillets. Now these were about $9, but it's an actual piece of chicken. It's not processed stuff. Do you know what I mean? Obviously the crumbing is all your processed stuff that you would normally get even if you were crumbing yourself, but the inside of it is actually a piece of chicken. So I wanted to try this and see what we think of it, because I am so sick of actually getting chicken breast and having to cut it up and then maybe crumbing it myself and doing all that. I just want an easier option, and this I think is good, because normally when I buy chicken breast to do this with, I'm cutting off yucky bits that I don't like, so I'm wasting some of that. But I generally spend around $16 to $18 on a pack, a 1 kilo pack. So I don't know, I think for me this will work out better, especially as a time saver as well. This I'm not sure if we've had before, but I got it, same deal. It's a thigh fillet though, not a breast, obviously like the schnitzel. It's southern fried, but it says mild. So I bought this just to try. Joseph likes spicy, but we all can't really deal with it. we have bad reactions, let's just say that. So I thought I'd get this just for Joseph to try as well and see what he thinks. I'll let Isabella try it as well, maybe she'll like it. But again, just another option, a quicker option than me buying chicken breast and having to cut things up and do all that myself and throw yucky bits away like I always do. So I just figured this would be good. So this was $9 as well. So from Woolworths I actually got only a couple of things. So I got this one here, the potato wedges, which were about $4.50 I think, and it's just a 750 gram bag. We haven't had wedges for a while, so I got that. And then I got 2 loaves of the bread that we love. The price of this has actually come down. I think it's $3.70 I think now. It was a good price anyway, so I got that. And then I did get these to try. These are new. They have the tortilla nah chips. To me they're just tortilla chips, so I thought I'd get them. These were a cheese flavour. I thought I'd get them just to try, see what we think of them. Otherwise you can get plain ones as well. They were half price at $3.50. Otherwise they're $7, and it's for a 350 gram bag. So I guess depending on what you're trying to buy as far as corn chips go and things, you can decide as far as price goes. But I just wanted to try this. That's basically why I got it. Coles, these were out for $3.35 rather than $6.70, but they're a 350 gram punnet, so I thought this was a really good deal. I also got one avocado just for me. No one else eats it, so I just got it for me. Cream cheese. I got a brand from Woolworths that I absolutely loved the cheese. Like, it had a real honey flavour. It was delicious. Exactly the same as this, except the brand. The brand was actually called, I think, Thomas Ducks. It was reasonably priced too. It was like only $4 or $4.40 or something like that. It was really good. Because I was at Coles and I had left Woolworths, I just decided to get this from Coles. It was around the same price. So I'm going to give the Coles one a try and see what I think. I did get some just red seedless grapes, some mini apples from Coles. These are great for us. Cheese, I need more cheese. Always need cheese, guys. We go through so much cheese. And especially because I'm trying to have more higher protein things and stuff, cheese is a really good one. And it's lower in carbs, cheese, so that's really good for me, and it helps fill me up and stuff. This I tend to have after dinner as a little sort of dessertish type thing with a few bickies. This whole thing will last me 4 to 5 nights basically, so that's kind of how much I'll have. But yeah, this cheese, I just needed more of that. I got the Pauls just because I wasn't going to Aldi and it was on special for $7 this week instead of $8, so I grabbed that. I will say I did buy this, I think you would have seen it in the last haul maybe, or the time before that, one of the two. Again, I wasn't at Aldi, so I bought the Pauls. Generally, we only like the Aldi because of the taste of it. This tastes the same. It's a darker chocolate and stuff. It's really nice. I'm wondering if it's made, the Aldi one's made at the same place. Possibility. Except the Aldi one is a lot cheaper. So get it at Aldi if you can. Just some milk. Oh, these were on special this week at, where was this? Coles. So I got the salted caramel high protein bars, and oh, I love this one. This is so nice, the white chocolate raspberry. On sale, but still like $6.80, so it's still expensive. I think it's about $8 normally a box. However, I'm the only one eating them, so they last me a long time. So I would have maybe one a day, so that's why I've got them. I did get some more of these just because they were on special for about $4. I wanted some more tea bickies for my tea. I had just a stack of the Teddies, and Isabella, oh my gosh, she ate them in 2 days because I went to work and Johnny just let her run rapid while he was here, and she just demolished them. So this time I got a whole pack for $5. We'll see how that goes. 2 lots of the chicken in a biscuit. And the last thing I got was the Cobb's variety pack. There's 16 packets in here. I think it was $7.50, and it was from Coles. I don't know if Woolworths sell it or not, but the Cobb's is our favourite popcorn. It's by far the only one that has, well, it's by far the one that has the least amount of hard bits in it, so that's why I really like it. There's definitely a difference in quality now, but we normally get just the normal plain one. Sometimes we'll get the butter one as well. So I thought I would just get this packet to try. The sweet and salty, obviously we've had that from Costco. That was nice. We've never had the cheese. I don't know if we're going to like this one. And there's only 3 packets in it. So we'll see how we go with them. But I did get these. Obviously we've opened just to have a little taste of a couple of at the moment. But we have not tried the cheese yet. So I'll let you know in future hauls to see, you know, what we thought of it. That was the grocery haul. I spent about, what was it? I think I spent about $120. I had to spend $110 at Coles, and then I got $30 back in points. So I did that on purpose. So I got a lot of the stuff to try out of that extra money there. So then I got $30 back. So I can use it in tomorrow's big shop. So that was my plan with that. I did get obviously a few things from Woolworths, but it was mainly just Coles for that reason. But yeah, I sort of did that. So I've got that grocery shop coming up, which I'll talk about more on that video and stuff, and why that's happening and all of that. But I need to clean up this kitchen because it is disastrous. So bad. I made such a mess in here. So, because you know, if you were making this, you wouldn't make this much mess. It's just because I was doing a lot of different things and 2 things at once, and I was trying to do it, so I made a lot of mess. But yesterday, I'm going to insert another clip in a minute. I started making so I can photograph. I was making them so I can photograph for one of my recipe books. 2 recipe books coming. They will be it's food flipping. That's what it is. I'm all about food flipping these days. It saves time. It can save you some money. So basically, it's like flipping a house. So you have a food product and you just do something so different with it. So you could do different things with it. So roast chicken, instead of just having a roast chicken with veggies and stuff, then there's so many other things you can do with that chicken. So I've got a book coming out which will have to do with that. The other one is supermarket cakes, which I'm most excited about because I'm very, like, I like being creative and just doing this kind of stuff. And I always think to myself, this is so easy. Like, I could teach you guys how to do this, and then you could do it for your own birthday parties or just family dinners or whatever, or just because you want to, just for fun, you know. And I always think, I want to teach you guys how to do it, because I know a lot of people like outsource and buy that from other businesses like cake makers and stuff like that. And if you are strapped for cash, especially, like, you're going to be paying for a birthday cake these days, just a small birthday cake that you could, well, here where I live anyway, this size cake, just not too crazy decorated and stuff like that, you can pay $100 plus for that. Like, it's just crazy. Whereas I'm just going to teach you how to do a few things that you maybe can change a bit for whatever occasion it is, and yeah, you can do it for much cheaper and so easy. Once I show you guys how to do that, because I'll do some things on video too. I'll do it here on the channel, and then I'll refer back to the book, so if you want the full, you know, recipes and other things and stuff, you can see it. But yesterday, so supermarket cakes, that's mud cakes, sponge cakes. Yesterday I actually used the mini sponge rolls, like the jam ones and the little chocolate ones, to do 2 cakes. I did a mini Black Forest cake, so you could do like a stacked one or a little bite-sized one, and then I did a strawberry shortcake cake as well, if that makes sense. A bigger one and then just a really bite-sized one. The bite-sized ones are so easy to do. You could definitely easily do it. For the taste, there's other things involved in it, so you need to look at the recipe for it, not just what I show you in a second. But it's just so easy, and you could do this, and you could get that on the table and take it to, it could be a Christmas function or something, if you've got to take a dessert, or you could have it for your kid's birthday party or your birthday party or whatever. So easy. So anyway, this is what I did yesterday. All right, some behind the scenes of some food flipping that I'm doing for the website, for the recipe section, and for a book that I've got coming out soon, guys. I'll let you know more about that as the time goes on. But I'm doing 2 things. I'm using the mini chocolate spring rolls. Is that what they're called? Yeah, sponge rolls, not spring. And then the jam ones. So I'm doing strawberry shortcakes with this one, and little Black Forest, is that what it's called? Yeah, Black Forest mini cakes, which I'll show you both of those once I do them, but so quick and easy. All right, final result of the strawberry shortcakes. These took me no more than 20 minutes to do, because I had to whip the cream. Obviously that took a little bit of time, cut some strawberries up, but so quick and easy to do. So I'm excited to share this with you guys on the website when it's back up and launching with my food flipping recipes. I'm very excited. So I've done like double stackers here, which could be like a more of a, you know, dessert, I guess you could do if you've got like family over or something, or you just want to do something special. And then little bite-sized ones here that you could definitely do for parties, like for any occasion, or just if you want smaller ones for dessert, I suppose. But these are the final results of those, and I'm just about to do the Black Forest mini cakes. There's the Black Forest ones. Oh, they're so good. I probably put a little bit more chocolate pieces on it, but because I was doing photos, I was just trying to make it clear enough, obviously for the recipe book and stuff. But because the cream was already done on these ones, these were so quick and easy. The little bites, I'll call them little Black Forest bites, they would be super for a little get together with friends and stuff like that. Like, so easy. Obviously the big stackers, you'd do them for dessert, but you can have like a whole plate of, you know, a mixed plate of perhaps these and then the strawberry ones. And how good would that be? So quick and easy for a little dessert to take to a special occasion, or if you've got a birthday party on. So good. They were so delicious, and Isabella just, both the kids devoured them. They loved them, but I was mostly shocked about Isabella because she doesn't like whipped cream, but she loved the whipped cream I did yesterday, because I put what do you call it, icing sugar through it. So it was delicious, really delicious. So yeah, I'm very excited about those. I'm so excited about the cake one. Like, it's just my creative vibe, you know what I mean? So but the chicken one too, because I chose the chicken because I do things with other meat products too, but I thought chicken is something most people like, and it's very quick and easy to go buy roast chicken from the supermarket and then convert it into something else. So you could have chicken every night of the week, but you wouldn't be bored because you could have it different ways, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to do. So those books will be coming out along with, when I launch Kitchen Boot Camp, they'll be coming out. I'll probably do a pre-order actually for those, maybe. That's might be what to do, because I've decided I was just going to do them as ebooks, but I know people will probably want like an actual physical book, so I've actually changed it into another program that I was using previously to actually do the book. I know how to do all this stuff, so I'm making an actual physical book as well. That's why I need to do it on pre-order, because I don't want to order books if people are going to buy them. People might just want the ebooks, but yeah, I've started doing those. So people, yeah, can have a physical book as well if they actually wanted to. But, oh God, I can't undo this. Oh my God, oh, I can't undo this. What am I gonna do? Oh my gosh. But along with that, I'll also be releasing my first course. Oh, in Kitchen Boot Camp. I can't undo this. Oh, I can't do it. I'll be releasing my first course in Kitchen Boot Camp. There will be free stuff on Kitchen Boot Camp, by the way. There'll be like videos and blog posts and recipes as well that I'll do for free on there. And out of the cookbooks, I'll just do them videos here on the channel and stuff as well, but not everything, obviously. But there'll be a course. The first course that I'm going to do is, what did I call it? I can't remember what I called it. Let me check. All right, I had to look it up because when I do stuff like this, I spend so much time trying to think of a name that makes sense to people and that it's catchy enough, you know what I mean? So I was trying to think of a name, but I came up with a name. I was finalized on a course called the Quick Meal Method. So it's really designed for busy people, mums I'm thinking of mostly, obviously, that might be just struggling to have their week planned out. I always talk about meal planning, but this is me just doing it for you, basically. Like really setting the foundation for it, where you can just slot in things and it's done. So it's sort of setting up at least the week ahead, but then I'll show you how to do it in the weeks ahead after that as well. And it's just so you can get that dinner on the table and you're not feeling like, oh, I've just got to do takeaway, or I've run out of time, I'm just going to put chicken nuggets on or something. Not that there's anything wrong with that, and I allow for nights like that as well in it, but it's just, honestly, if you just think this way and do it this way, it will help you. It's definitely helped me and cut down time for me a lot, and I go into actually how I even prep for the week ahead once I've got the food as well and all of that. So I'll be doing that. So there'll be like a workbook, printables, and video, of course. Like each module will have videos of me sort of talking to you and explaining, just like a regular vlog like this. I want to make it very much similar to what I do here on the channel, but I just want to do it in a course form and have it all set up for you guys so you can just, yeah, go straight to it. I'm not going to be charging hundreds of dollars or anything for it. It's not going to be like that, but there will be a cost, of course. I'm running a business, so I wanted to do that, and it was just something I've just really wanted to do for a really long time, and I've gone so many times trying to do, especially down the meal planning route, and I've always sort of stopped because I'm like, this is just, it's easy for me, but I felt like it was too complicated for everyone else. Like, it's just too much. If people are busy, they're just not going to meal plan like that. So this is what I've come up with, because I am more busier now than I ever was, because Johnny's away at the moment for work, so I am doing everything myself. And I do a lot anyway, obviously, when it comes to all that stuff, but now that he's definitely not here, I've got to really plan ahead so I can fit everything in, or I can't work, I can't do YouTube or anything like that because I don't have time. And for my mental health, I want to do this stuff because it's just my creative outlet, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've babbled on too long, but course coming up. The Quick Meal Method is what it's called. I think that's what I said. The 2 recipe books, which is Food Flipping 101 on Supermarket Cakes, and I'm going to do the roast chicken. There'll be more of those to come down the track for sure, but they're going to be the first things I'm going to release. So I'll have more about that in the coming weeks, because I'll do like a whole pre-order and an announcement of when things are, Kitchen Boot Camp's going to actually open on the website and stuff too, all the free stuff and things. I'll have all that coming up. So my aim is to have all this done by the end of the year for sure, but it's just taking a lot. You know, I'm a one-woman show here doing all this, so it takes a bit of time. Wow, they have really puffed up. That's so puffy. That's much more than what they are when I do the chicken. I don't think they were sealed down very well though, but they do smell delicious. Yet again, very late, guys. It's 12:20, so 20 minutes after midnight, and I have been up trying to finish off the rest of my grocery shop for tomorrow, and also working on just trying to set up templates for my books that I was talking about earlier. And I thought I'll just give you a little sneaky peek. There's not really much going on, but I will show you anyway, because I've just trying to set up templates for different pages, so once I actually like make things and I take photos, I can just insert pictures basically, so just to make it easy. But I thought I'll give you a little bit of a sneaky peek. This computer's not great to see stuff on, so I'm sorry if it's not very clear, but that's the back cover, that's the front cover. I've just done placeholders for the photos here, and I've just inserted my Black Forest cake photos into there, but this is what it'll look like. So if you get the ebook, I think maybe this page will come first and that will go on the last, or it'll just come like this. I'm not entirely sure how it works once I actually order the PDF file altogether, because it'll have, well, I think the clickable links and stuff will work in this one. That's what I'm hoping with. But otherwise, then I've just set up, so I've just done, I've done this one is very much a setup template. So I'm just going to have, like, obviously your recipe. I've got a photo here. Now that is actually, how cool is this? So that photo, I've taken that photo. These are the Black Forest cakes that I made, and I've taken the photo, obviously, but the background has been AI'd in. So I wanted like a special occasion, like a party sort of feel. So I've been able to add in a background into it, and it looks so good. It's hard to tell on the camera, but in real life, oh my gosh, it looks so good. I'm so happy. But the food itself, obviously I made, and I took that photo, edited the photo, and then I just put in the background because I was a photographer, and I mostly did like weddings and family portraits and stuff like that. But I did obviously take my own photos for product photos and stuff for obviously the shops and stuff that I did. It takes hours and hours. If I had to set up, say, 50 different scenes for the food photos, it would cost me an absolute fortune for starters to do that, obviously, because I'd have to buy all this stuff and do everything separate and, you know, take all the photos. Then I'd have to edit them, which would take a very long time, putting everything in and stuff. So the fact that you can do this now, and even when I was doing photography back, was it Joseph born? Oh, he was born, yeah. So it would have been back before Isabella. So 10 years ago, you could still buy digital backgrounds like for babies and stuff and put all that in. This is pretty much the same thing. It's just, it's not a baby, it's food that I'm putting in. So I'm excited that I found this and I've worked it out. I've got a couple of different programs that I use to do it. So that's my plan on doing that. I'll show you the other photo in a minute of the strawberry shortcake in better detail, but it's so good. At least if I do the food myself and take the photos of, at least obviously that's me, but the background is just something I have. It takes a little bit of tweaking, but otherwise it looks so good. Then I'll have so this is the instructions, so that's the ingredients. Any tools I think maybe might be handy to know that I'm using. And then this section here, I really wanted to add this. So this is a just a little heart that says, what are we flipping, as in food flipping, and then it'll, you know, have your little arrow over to the heart and it'll tell you what the product is. So it was obviously the mini sponge rolls. So that's what I've put in there. I want to make room. I'm thinking of maybe putting that up here and maybe putting a QR code here, a clickable link, hopefully for like the digital, like for the ebook maybe, but there'll be a QR code here. So I'm thinking maybe I might connect that to a video of me actually making the product, so it's easier for people to follow perhaps. And then I've got notes from the flipper, which is me obviously, down here, just any notes I want to sort of like tips and stuff to do with it. So that's what I'm going to try to do with each recipe. I think I said this earlier, but I would love to do a video for every single recipe. I've been back and forth on this, honestly, because I'm like, I'd love to do that just for something different for people, because I mean, maybe there's recipe books out there that do this, but I haven't really seen any. I'm sure there is some, but I would like to just do my whole recipe book like that. So there's some sort of, I don't know, put together steps maybe somewhat. I mean, the recipe's there and stuff, but to have the video I thought would be unique. So I thought that would be more helpful for everyone, obviously, to do that. But I don't know, it's going to be a lot of extra work, which will delay the launches of the books. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about this. Maybe I'll do some of the recipes and maybe not others. I'm just not sure yet. And then the other template, I haven't quite finished this one yet, but the other template will be like a full page colored photo, and then obviously you'll have your directions, your ingredients, the heart thing, like the flipping thing, all of that, and then your QR code down here. That's what I'm thinking. So I've kind of tried to set it up. I've had to import fonts and everything that I could use that would be legal to have on a print book as well, and all of that. So it's taken a lot of work just to get to this point, but now things are set up, it's good. How cool is that photo? So that photo there is, obviously I've made those, the strawberry shortcake cakes you saw in the video just before, and I've taken a photo of them, edited the photo, and then obviously I've put in the background. So how cool is that? It's not a real background, it's AI, and I just think, wow, it's so good. It's come such a long way since the baby photography, that's for sure. That's kind of where I'm at. Like I said, I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to do it. I'm just figuring out my timeline and trying to not overcommit myself, because I have a bad habit of doing that, saying, I'm going to release this in 1 month and then I can't get it done or something. So I need to really just sit there and sort of figure it. I think what I'm going to do, and I'll probably mention this on another video coming up a bit closer to the start of the video so most people don't miss this, because I know a lot of people would have dropped off on this video probably halfway through, but I am going to cut back on YouTube just a little bit. I'm thinking if I can commit to 3 videos a week and make them significant, I guess, at least half hour, and you know, there'll be grocery hauls, things like that. If I can do that and just try to do 3 videos a week here on the channel, have them useful, have them to do with everything I'm already doing, obviously with the time saving in kitchen and stuff, then that's good. Last month I pretty much tried to do a video Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, missed Friday and Saturday, that was my break, and then Sunday again. So I was doing so many videos a week. I was doing 5 a week, which I absolutely loved. Like, it was just so good to get back to doing good old Christy, you know. But obviously if I do that, then I have less time to do this as well, and I really need to get going on this. So you'll probably see a few less videos here on there, but I'll try to make them worthwhile when I do post them. Do you know what I mean? So please stick with me if you've been watching up until this point right now in the video. But yeah, I just wanted to update you on that. But I think that's it for me today, guys. I hope it wasn't too annoying me just inserting like the grocery haul and what else, the Kmart and the whatever else in, but I just wanted to put stuff in that I've been doing, and I just hadn't been able to do full videos, so I thought it would be good for you guys still to see those things. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you probably tomorrow or the next day. Bye.
The things that we'll do, 'cause I